Hello, how are you? My name is Remy and welcome back to the Transient World. And yeah, we are still in Hauptstrecke, Rhein-Ruhr. Let me set these things up. And for me it is a Saturday. For you it is the... Huh? Well, we're at 11. For you it is the day... Whatever day you choose to watch this video. We are going on our way to home, but not exactly, because the route is not that long. Now we can let people on. Oh yeah, let's put it on neutral. Now we can let people on. Boom. Whoa. Hiccup. Hacky hick. Yuck. Headlights on. It would be nice to have a... No, cab light I don't want. These lights on. Passenger lights on. There's train somewhere. Where's the train? Where's the train? Oh, there is the train. S-Bahn. S1 I presume. It goes... Yes, this Dortmund one. We will be taking the full road plans in S1 as well shortly. Oh! Freight train is running through the station. What a beauty. Looks like we are busy going off towards Hessen. Well, via Hessen actually. So we should do this and go blast out of here. Let's go. I received a couple questions and comments. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for those. And most of those questions, I believe they come from the same person, Wolfgang. Please tell me if I was wrong. And I'm gonna answer both of them. First one is pretty easy. Am I on PS4 Pro? No, I'm not. Actually, I don't know which one I am on. Not the most useless one, and definitely not the cheapest one. Though I bought it quite cheaply when it was brand new. But anyway, no, I'm not on PS4 Pro. But yes, I have quite a lot of hard drive space. So that question out of the way. Second one is a little bit trickier to answer. My thoughts about the route. Well, let's get the thing straight. I like the route. Let's say that. I really like the route. And that's why today I chose this particular service. So I have a little time to talk about the route, as we're not stopping at it on every crash plate. So let me put stuff more quiet here. So I like the route. My thoughts about the route. I like that. I like that it feels like you are in there, meaning stuff is basically on the right place. It feels and looks as Norway Westfalen. So mostly everything is positive. It's a nice route. Yes, it's short, but it's still nice. Take nothing away from this. It looks absolutely good as well. So my thoughts about the route are good and positive. I cannot say I do not like the route. Even the bad lightning, well, some people say it's bad. It doesn't bother me because I have Rhein-Ruhr route as well, and lightning over there is pretty bad. I mean, when you put the lights on, then first at the moment there you can see it in the middle of the day. It doesn't matter. You can see it's like you are following a shadow. It's not prevalent over here, so that's positive. So in that sense, the lightning is a lot better. So lightning doesn't bother me. With train sim world, it always has one thing has always bothered me, and it's like day-night cycle doesn't feel realistic. I mean, during the summer it gets dark. It goes dark way too soon compared to what it actually is. So that's the only thing. But that's on every single route. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thankfully it is a rather long route. Sorry, platform. Oh dear, poor passengers. So yeah, I like the route, but my overall thoughts, they're mixed thoughts, because I really like the route itself. It's how it's done, and that it feels as it should. It feels like you are there, like it really does. It has that something. It has that something what you need, basically. But then again, it's generic on every TSW route. For example, if you're in Great Western Express, you feel it, like you're there. So no bad words about the route itself. Now when we get to the things that are not my forte, that's nitpicking on assets. Let's do this flyby, and I'm getting back to shortly about that, my thoughts on that. Everybody wave. I quickly say that look at there's shops. Can you see? Shop windows. I like those. I like the little touch. I can't say enough. You know, I like that little touch. But what I don't like, look at the houses in here. And then go back and watch some of my Rhein-Ruhr Austin videos. There is a difference, isn't it? They look, and I'm not saying that as that it is a huge problem, but because it's not. But they look in Rhein-Ruhr Austin, they look clean, a lot more cleaner. Meaning cleaner, I mean crispier, and overall they look better done and stuff like that. Here it feels more like little step back in that place. But like for example, that is over there is brilliant. You know, there was graffitis and stuff. Everything like that is brilliant. It adds much, and it makes the game world cleaner. I mean, like makes it like lived in and makes it crisp and good. Like the graffiti is what we just passed by, and you know. But yeah, that's my biggest thing is if you switch the between the routes of Hauptstrecke and Rhein-Ruhr Austin, you see the stark difference between how houses are modeled and done, and they look better in Rhein-Ruhr Austin. Also, it's spring at the moment, and to me, while I love the greenery, to me, you look out, it doesn't feel like spring. It looks like late summer. I mean, the green is a little bit too dark. I like a little bit lighter color shade of green, but I believe that might be my own personal preference. You know, because not everybody likes the lighter shade of green and the crispier colors what East Coast may have, for example. I love East Coast Rhein-Ruhr, and I really have no bad words about it. I can nitpick more about this one actually than on East Coast Way, because of those small things. Otherwise, it's very good route. It's lived in. It's busy. It's everything what you would actually wish for. If you listen carefully, sometimes at certain times you hear the oh my god. You need to slow down. You hear the noises from the depot. That's the second time we put the full brakes on. So yeah, like when we come in here, compare now that to Rhein-Ruhr Austin. When you go to Hagen, it's better, even though Hagen has absolutely nothing. Why am I not slowing down? I mean, with that, I mean, that Hagen has absolutely nothing. I mean, actually Essen has a lot more to offer. Hagen. As a city. But yeah, if you go close to the houses, you see the difference between Rhein-Ruhr Austin and this road. But again, it's not too big of an issue because basically most other routes have, all other routes have same thing with houses as this one. So with other routes it fits in well. Just with Rhein-Ruhr Boston, it just comes apparent because it was so well done. And there's lots of houses in Rhein-Ruhr Boston because that area is more congested. Than over here in Essen. So yeah, these are these are like my real thoughts. But I'm no game wizard. I'm no it's like if I will drop me necessary equipment and hardware and software and say, hey, do one route yourself and do asset building yourself. It's like, no, it's never gonna happen. Even a simple thing like route building with me never gonna happen. So yeah, in that sense, all good. It's still quality-wise, it's still 1,000 times ahead of Train Sim Classic. You know, as me casual player can say. I mean visual quality wise, and it's actually right way where it goes. But I feel like there has been lots of effort on a track and on stations and stuff, and a bit further trackside things are a bit left down. These are my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, and they are only my thoughts, and not even necessarily negative thoughts, because well, I like the route, and I think this route is worth its money. It truly is worth buying if you are into German routes and stuff like that. But even if you are not, I believe there's 3 German routes that are worth having if you just would look for something else to accompany, and these are main Spessartbahn, of course, and this one. And Rhein-Ruhr Boston. This one especially because it has a lot of services, and I don't think it become bored over here that easily. Though scenario-wise, it has like 4 or 5 scenarios. I'm sorry, I really am not a scenario guy. I do some, but I'm not promising anything. But I will definitely do some at some point. On all routes, and I have done as well like Christmas special sorry, Christmas run, Christmas closures on Great Western Express. One good thing with this route and Rhein-Ruhr, it has two routes actually. S-Bahn route as well. So it has like different branches around the other side. Over there somewhere. And another thing is that it would have been great if they had modeled the Duisburg train station Hauptbahn of building actually. It would have been great, and also if they would have given us about as much freedom to walk around as in main special Bahn, for example. In Aschaffenburg train station, you can walk around the building and stuff. I would have really appreciated myself, because I like the train station buildings. To look at them, they look so different, and some look so unique, and some look so meh, and some don't have buildings. Have only ramps leading there, and so it's nice, and it's sad that Duisburg one is not modeled, but Bochum one is, I believe. Bochum one is, and Essen. So yeah, all aboard. Some people can't think of where they wanna go, what they wanna go. It's their thingy. Maybe they don't have right ticket to board this one. Again, we have to wait. Alright. I'm early. Well, it's easy to be early when you're speeding. I apologize for speeding anyway. I've been focusing too much of talking and not enough of train driving. But at least I haven't blown anything what I shouldn't. Some extremely bad stops. See, I like that. There's field modeled nicely, and yeah, it's like it's spring evening time, but it already feels like it's gonna get dark. In that sense, yes, lightning is a bit iffy, but on a train, it's okay. And as I said in my first video, I believe, this is short route, but it feels big. Very similar to Long Island Railroad. It is short, but it feels big. And overall, it's a nice route to have nice route to run. And if you have main special Bahn and all the German locos, then you can use all of them right here, except Talent 2. Graffiti. I myself hate graffitis, but they're there in real life, so yeah. Next step is they're gonna put graffitis on German trains as well, because there's graffitis on many German trains as well. And it's definitely the best route to do train spotting, because of all the different stuff what you have over here. If you like the German trains, that is. So now, in my opinion, what we are missing from German content are only Intercity and Intercity Express. Those two things. Add those two things, everything else will be just bonus. You know, diesels and stuff. I need to slow down because of these things. So I hope this video answered to both of Wolfgang's questions. If it didn't, then I'm sorry. What I really like in Rhein-Ruhr, it had a Bauhaus warehouse or a shop. But yeah, a little more detail to track side, to what we see out of the window would have been nice, but at least this route doesn't feel rushed. Feels like it's because it's properly done. It has lots of ads, posters. These are well done in my opinion, but then again, this is not new asset really. Stations are well done. That's like when you're here, stations are well done, and so overall this is well done route. It doesn't have the best quality, but it has well done route. It has definitely more quality than Great Western Express, for example, or Rapid Transit, or Rhein-Ruhr, Ruhr-Sieg Nord, or NEC, because those were the first routes, and yeah, so it's not letdown by any means. This route is no letdown by any means. It's good route to have. I believe S-Bahn is almost 1 kilometer longer. So yeah. So yeah, if you think about it, should I buy this route or not? Wrong. Wrong side. Then I would say definitely go for it. If you ask my opinion. But then at the end of the day, only you can make the decision to buy or not. I would have bought it regardless, even if it was a bad route, because I'm looking to build myself a fairly good German collection in Transient World, and for that point I'm going to neglect American content. But I also might build British collection. Anyway, until next time, I hope this video was kind of entertaining, and I hope I answered some questions. If you have any other questions, please feel free to drop drop your questions below in the comments section. Until next time, until next time, I wish you all the best, and I welcome you back from the same route as we are going towards Duisburg on S-Bahn. I say that way. I also would like to check the RB33 or RE33 service. So basically, until next time, I wish you all the best. Keep yourself safe, and hopefully you are not too alone during this difficult time what we currently have. And I'm really grateful if you join me in my next journey. My name is Remy, and this was Transient World 2020 Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr route. Take care.